Is it working? We've got full green bars.
It says we're live on the channel.
I will take it. All right.
Yay.
And we save the recordings anyway, so if something does happen with the connection, you'll still have a separate copy of it, right?
Yeah, it's just more annoying because that means I have to do more editing for people to actually watch it.
Hmm.
You know. Alrighty then. We fixed it. Yay!
Yay!
All right. Everyone got their interruption stuff out of the way.
Yes.
I do, but I'm gonna go grab Rowan so they can have a go.
Ah, okay. Cool. Yeah, mess up my overlay
Unless you
and.
say they finished the large soda.
All right. Hello, welcome to Not Good Enough, the YouTube TTRPG show, where we jumped on the bandwagon to Daggerheart, and I'm not getting off anytime soon. And I'm forcing these people to play with me. Say
TMI.
hello. Say hello, wonderful players.
Hi.
Hello!
Hello.
So, this is our first episode of the season. This is gonna be our brand new campaign. Very excited, very happy. Now you would have seen a session 0 with us, where I was interviewing all of my wonderful players and talking about their characters, and then doing a one shot. You won't be seeing it until I get back home because my life kind of went a little sideways. Just a little bit.
2027 will be our year.
Oh, let's not make any hasty decisions. 2026 still decided to do this. But we have a wonderful game for you guys. First things first, I would like just a small round of applause slash thank you to Gray for doing all of the art for this campaign and our previous campaigns. Thank you, Gray.
Thank you, Gray.
Uh,
How's it guys?
Yes, thank you. You're a great
Eh,
artist.
as you can see, as you can see,
Good job.
we've got fear token trackers and hope token trackers for me and my wonderful players, and we may have a couple more secrets in store with this brand new overlay. Because of this, my wonderful players can now see the overlay. So they can see their hope tokens get tracked and their fear
I
tokens
have a
get tracked.
question.
Ooh.
Yeah?
So are your fear tokens the little letterings? Because I know hope tokens are the gems. So you've got like what, 4 fear tokens?
Currently, I've got 4 fear tokens, yeah.
Okay. So
So
now
yeah, the
I think I get what those okay. Now I understand the overlay.
Anyways, before we start off, this is technically going to be a session 0.5 where my wonderful players will introduce their characters to each other, and we will talk about how their first meeting went. We're going to talk about who met who first, what kind of relationships we have, and then we will go into connection questions. Our connection questions will be answered in the session because I didn't feel like I could get everyone in a session in time to do this session, and then finally we will start the campaign off with that little last hour and a half. Is that good for everybody?
Yeah.
Alrighty then. So, why don't we start off with introducing our characters to each other? Let's start with. Uh, we are going to start with Violet.
Okay. Um. Hi. So,
Hello.
uh, where to begin? So I am Via, a lovely. Huh. Okay, my character shown demiplane's got an error on it. Whatever. Not using that one. A Qatari blood hunter. Order of the Mutant because I get to mess around with my stats a lot, and that's fun. And because it also means that I get to harvest the blood of my enemies to make myself stronger, which is more fun. Um,
Isn't that
so
just Athlia?
no, Aflia just ate people for
Also, Athlia was a
well,
bug.
partially fun, partially just because
Yeah.
yeah, not a cat. Um, okay, Joe's not offended because she's asleep, but nearly there.
I don't think she.
So I don't entirely know what you want in the description, so we're going with a dual sword wielding, got a little. Joey knows she's alive. Like a cute snout, a light layering of multicolored fur. Well, for those who have seen Joey, the fur is patchy like that all across the entire body. It's actually a lot cuter than I thought it would wind up being. And yeah, just like some yeah, light clothing because agility is important. I've got a +3, and yeah, I think those major details.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm just going to remind Violet to send me her uh, mi- Hero Forge mini so I can get that ready for when we have
Oh, bother,
combat.
yeah.
We'll go Mercy.
Uh, Hi. Uh, Mercy. And Infernus, who is a Wayfinder Ranger. They are very snake-like in many ways. They have a tail like an African bush viper. Uh, they're green. They got like black freckles, sharp eyes, forked tongue, and simple clothing.
Awesome. And then we'll do Teddy.
Um, Teddy is very much most looks predominantly looks like a tidekin. For those that don't know, think like water like genasi. Um, Clothes of kelp and other sea floral life, and she is reciting a tome outside of a library, reading the three tenets back and forth, constantly talking about the physician.
Whoa. I don't know where you got the library fund. We're just introducing our characters. We haven't started
Okay,
yet.
no, that's just the camera angle, just out. My bad, my bad, my bad.
And
She's
last but
directing.
that's not her job. That's my job.
Oh my goodness.
I get one job. And last but not least, Blair.
Okay, so Blair is half elf, half skykin, all zombie. um, Pale skin, very pale skin, dark hair, gray eyes, very loose, flowy clothes. Moon Witch. Moon Witch on a mission, pretty much. Uh, and she's got her trusty familiar, a black cat named Sissel.
All right, let's talk about how you guys first met in this wonderful world. We are going to be playing, first of all, if it wasn't obvious from the intro, we're playing Daggerheart, the TTRPG system made by Critical Role and Darrington Press and all of those people. Uh, but, so usually, so with Daggerheart, it is more that the characters already know each other, so I don't have to go the hassle of, hey, you guys in a tavern now, kind of thing. So we'll be doing we'll be doing. How did you guys meet? How do you want you guys to have met? Uh, for just a little bit of context, I believe Vire has been out of out of her hometown for about a year or so. Uh, Teddy's been out of her hometown for around the same amount of time. Mercy over here has been out of town for 6 months, I think we said.
Something
Correct?
like that. Not a
Yes.
long time.
Not a long time. And Blair is the most recently gotten out of town, which is got kicked out maybe a month ago.
Yeah.
Woo.
Speaking of that, even though I forgot to say this at the end of the session, I think she does mention the interesting stranger who showed up in the house before she leaves and passes along the greeting.
That's great for that's great context for something people haven't seen yet. Okay, so how do we want that first meeting to go? Like, how did you guys first meet? Did you guys meet in a small town where you guys just happened to be in the same place all at once, or was Mercy here hired for something, or Vire here hired for something? How did it go? Let's have a conversation.
So already, just one of the connection questions linking Blair and I is that Blair was I think it said involved in a mugging or a robbery or being harassed by a couple of people, so I stepped in to help.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many of you already
That is
did
how we
connection
first met.
questions?
Well, that's fun.
All of us.
Me.
I did.
Yeah, all of us.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You were trying to get us to wait like a week. What did you think would happen?
You could have just
Okay,
tell
to be
me.
fair, in the past you have said, hey, do your connection questions before
Okay, did I say
Fine.
that? Did I say that this time?
I...
Tell me. My problem isn't.
No, I thought it was assumed.
My problem isn't that you guys did it, and I'm pointing to the two that knew my plan, Gray and Violet, is that you guys didn't fucking tell me.
Okay, if you're gonna yell at anybody, yell at me because I'm the one who kind of coordinated all of this. For lack
It
of
happened
better
almost
words.
exclusively in individual DMs.
I figured that much. Alright, since you guys have the story of how you met, please tell.
Yeah, so Blair's kind of on her own, kind of a bit of a target on her back, especially because she doesn't look like much of a threat, even though the looks are a bit deceiving. So, yeah, so a whole group of ne'er-do-wells try to take what money she has, and she is not exactly good enough to take that many people in a fight, though, Vire from the shadows or something pops in and helps.
Like a cat, like Batman. Like a Catman,
Damn it, I was gonna say it.
Yeah.
All right.
which we legally
You're-
can't.
We legally can't actually do Catman because Catman is owned by 2 companies.
Isn't one Fairly Odd Parents?
One of them is Fairly Odd Parents, the other is DC.
Seems like treading on old tracks there.
Don't get me into Catman. Catman's a whole thing. Anyways, Mercy, how did you get into the picture?
Good question. I think this would be after I think Vire and Blair met. Mostly because Mercy is the type to usually just keep to themselves. A little harder to do that when everyone's between towns. So sometimes it's safer to travel together. My connection questions really aren't as much as how did you guys meet? It's more like, so 2 of these are about the horrors, and one of these is a friendly competition you have with somebody.
Wait, one of them's an heirloom. Isn't one an heirloom?
No?
Oh, weird. That might be druids. Or rogues. I might be mixing up a couple.
Yeah.
Okay. How did Teddy get into this?
Teddy is currently freeborn and community, so she's on a pilgrimage of self-improvement to find more in the physician. And being the quiet, soft-spoken introvert she is, there is a band or a group of very, I don't know, noticeable people not from there that she was drawn to, and just has a sturdy feeling that whatever it is that they're going through has something tied with her goddess.
I swear
Ooh.
to every deity on Kine, if
What do they
all
do
of
wrong?
you are just the strong silent type are going to make this the most quiet podcast, I'm throwing something at you.
I mean,
hope
Blair's
I'm not.
fairly sociable. She's not like a charisma character, but she is sociable.
I am not doing
You're gonna have to play it up, bud.
I am not
We're doing session.
I am not doing Dream Campaign
I have a
2
+1 in
extra.
presence.
I am not doing Dream Campaign 2 extra Electric Boogaloo. I swear to fucking god.
And that was so much fun.
Yeah, the first
That
session was
the fun
great.
in people's heads.
I'm not talking about that part. I'm talking about the first session where everyone was like, all right, let's do cricket noises for the next 2.5 hours.
Ooh, ee, ooh, ee.
All right, so since we,
All
I'm
right, everyone,
sorry,
ready your soundboards.
since everyone was like, hey, we're just gonna do the connection questions. We're just gonna jump into the session now, cause that's all I got.
A win-win.
Yeah.
Hey, we should break the rules more often. I say break the rules, you know what I mean.
I'm going to start off.
We don't want to
with-
go to school. We want to break the rules.
I gotta remember to cut this part out. I'm because I got
The library, I think we were.
No. I'm gonna start off with a cold open. Fuckers. It is a pleasant afternoon aboard the skyship, the Misfortune. As it sails through the clouded sea, an azure sky kind of above, the sun just kind of almost setting to create the perfect horizon on the clouds. The sounds of celebration aboard the Misfortune carry throughout the skies. The Misfortune is one of the only airships in the sky right now, as not a lot of airships have been built in this time period. As the airship floats upon the clouded sea, the storyteller is talking to her helmsman, instructing her helmsman on how to sail and how to best keep the ship afloat. As these conversations begin to continue on, we begin to see the sky darken. As that beautiful azure becomes almost like night, but the stars are beginning to disappear, the sun being blotted out. And before them, a fairy on its wings, holding a piece of the void as it begins to twist and turn and begins to make a form of itself. The fairy casts a spell on the Misfortune. The wood begins to splinter as the storyteller begins to cast magic to defend. Her magic begins to shimmer and it disperses. She looks towards her helmsman as the ship begins to break apart. And the ship begins to fall. As it falls further and further down below the clouds, it disappears, never to be seen again. But that is the past, about 600 years ago, in fact. And in the present, a lot has changed. The Chorus family, now the largest Elysium refinery family in the world, has taken upon itself to buy cities and towns to revert them into refinery cities and towns. One such city is the city of Straden. And yes, I will put names in chats and stuff like that. It would be classified as a city. It has some fairly large buildings filled with brick and stone and made to last. You see monorails and streetcars and all of these different vehicles kind of begin to roam around the city as the average worker covered in soot and some blue Elysium dust as they roam around the city after a long day's work. But we're not here to focus on them. We're not here to focus on the citizens of Straden. We're not here to focus on any of that. Very recently, it was reported in a newspaper that Chorus Corporation had made one of the biggest discoveries in the world. They had found the location of the Misfortune, the airship of the storyteller, long lost. And think of it, filled with pre-Elysium technology. Let's go to our heroes. Coming into the city, probably not on carriage, probably on foot, as most of these people are being hunted or being sought after or are mercy. These people are our heroes. Heroes is a strong word. Adventurers. And as we saunter into the city, the smell of Elysium refineries beginning to fill your noses. The smell is a mixture of raspberry and mint with copper. It's almost tantalizing. You can see the refinery workers kind of walk past you after a long day's work. You see some of them are blue veined. Their skin kind of shimmering with that almost ethereal blue aura running through their veins. What do we do when we enter town? What do we look for?
Well, I guess
I'd love to look for an inn before Vire does.
Okay.
that might be
You mean by 1
wise,
second?
kind of combinations.
Uh, you know what? We'll make this a contested roll between Fire and Mercy. Can I have both of you roll knowledge rolls to investigate?
Yes.
Yep.
And please let me know if you use any of your experiences.
That is
Really mad
17 with.
As long as the place doesn't have bed bugs.
Hey, please don't interrupt.
I got a 17 with fear.
17 with fear. Fire?
That's with fear.
13 with fear. I will take those 2 fear tokens. Thank you.
Just for you, buddy.
As you begin to look around, and Blair makes that comment about finding one without bed bugs, you both find the stodgiest of inns. The food smells homely. It could be a word. I don't think it's the word that you would want, but it's homely. You see that the door is almost kind of falling off its hinges. It's so bad that it's kind of tilted off of one hinge. And you just see, as you guys are beginning to walk over to it, poof, the door slams open with a guy flying out. Ah, fuck! God damn it! Oh. That's it! You're not getting my pay now!
Okay?
What? I'm fine. Who the fuck are you?
Well, this looks like a lively place.
Oh, okay, good. I'm just an adventurer, I suppose.
Okay, good for you. I just got kicked out of my home. And then you just hear as a bag flies out of it and just slams him in the head. Ah, fuck! Gods be damned.
Whatever's that reason.
Please take you to a medic to get your injuries checked out.
I'm fine. Get away from me, gods.
Okay, well done. And then Blair complies and backs away.
He picks up his bag and begins to walk away. And you just see this kind of big orcish man just kind of walk out of the inn and just reset the door. Oi! What are you guys loitering out there for?
We didn't want to get in the way of repairs.
Ah. In need of rooms.
That's us.
Alright, come in, come in. How many rooms will you be needing?
Well, how many beds per room? And
Oh,
We can take 2 doubles.
2 doubles, got it. Um,
okay, well, how much is that going to be? And Blair addresses the other three. What's our distribution?
Mhm.
that's
We'll see what they cost. Cough up what's necessary.
silver piece each.
How the hell does the economy work?
I don't know.
Is my hand full like 5 silver? Oh,
Handful of gold is going to
Being a
stay.
rule follower, I think he's
You, unless I
gonna
tell
hand over
you,
a silver piece.
unless you tell me, unless I tell you that you're going to be given or receiving a handful of gold, uh, just take it as you're not going to be taking out a handful of gold.
Octavia money. Yep.
Yep.
Exactly.
As you
I'll just
cough up,
pop out a
yeah,
silver.
as you cough up the 2 silver, he takes it. How long are you gonna be staying? Because I'm gonna need to know if I need to start a tab.
Not too terribly long. I think a day, night.
We should just need them for the night, thank you.
Understood. Well, enjoy our lovely town. Here's the keys, and he throws you 2 very old-looking keys that just kind of clang on the
Thank
desk.
you.
Ting, 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 ting. Bedrooms are
Thank you.
rooms are upstairs to the right.
Blair nods.
Thank you very much.
As you all get upstairs, you hear the sounds of a stodgy hotel. You hear a couple arguing about something. It could be, how is this romantic? How is this romantic? This isn't even a nice hotel. You brought me to a refinery city? That whole thing. You hear the sounds of things happening. You hear bed squeaking. And that's
Oh dear.
that's about it.
Who puts mice in their bed?
I think
But
Teddy's going to whisper to Lucy and be like, "Should we check for bed stains?
For what?
Should we check for bed stains? I'm kind of worried about the cleanliness of our room."
I think it. I think even if there weren't stains, it wouldn't be exactly clean.
Oh my.
The
uh,
floor's not a bad place to sleep.
I think that's best.
Might be cleaner.
as you
Oh,
guys
definitely.
open the
Yes.
door to the first room, you see the bed is made? Question mark? You see a mysterious lump in the bed, and you don't want to know what that is. And you see, you
Can I poke it with my staff?
as you poke it with your staff, you see it begins to move all around the bed, and as it just kind of like, you see it find something, and then you see the lump begin to disappear into a hole in the mattress.
I think,
Oh dear.
yeah, Teddy's visibly jumping and she's like screeching for Blair, "Just be careful. I think that thing could bite you."
Well, the bed looks perfectly made now.
I would concur.
Uh, and as you kind of begin to like look at like inspect the floor, you just see a centipede just kind of crawl up through the floor and then crawl back down into a different hole.
At least it's fewer bugs than roughing it outside.
I don't think that's
Barely, but
true.
still.
This is what you get when both the people looking for
It'll do.
looking for an inn get fear.
And have varying degrees of no standards.
Exactly.
Yeah.
As you get into the next room, you just see scrawled in blood, in what seems to be blood, "We're watching you." You can't tell if that message is for you or for whoever got thrown out of the hotel room, because you see that this bed is clearly not made. Doesn't have a mysterious lump in it, but seems to have just that on the wall. Like, "We're watching you." uh, does anyone want to go up close to
Well, I'm
that?
not too worried.
I don't.
I think Teddy is gonna take a few steps and touch it.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Teddy, please roll me
I think
on.
I
What's up?
was making a sarcastic comment.
Oh, okay. Teddy, please roll me a knowledge roll.
Okay. Short prayer. May the physician please protect me. And I got a 15 in hope.
All right. Please take a hope point. With that 15 in hope, you see it is not blood, it's ketchup.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank
Good.
goodness. It's not blood. I think it's just ketchup.
Well, that's good.
I don't think anyone died here. I hope not.
The ketchup is like 3 days
Honestly,
old,
someone
but it's.
dying and having died in here was. Honestly, someone dying in this room was the least of my concerns.
The ketchup was like three
Yeah,
days
what's wrong with people
old.
dying?
But it's fine.
It's not old. Whoever was here was an extremely messy eater. I find that a little concerning in itself.
I don't think it was an accidental stain. I think it was deliberate and not a reflection of whoever used to be in here.
I'm sorry. Wait,
Yeah,
wait a fucking minute. Time out. How coordinated but messy do you have to be that you're eating something with ketchup and you're splurting it that it says "we're watching you"? That's honestly the real miracle.
I don't know. I think Teddy is picturing someone like totally bloated, just pigging out, like after a day with a burger near a wall. Like that's just how she's picturing this.
Alrighty then.
Perfect writing in calligraphy.
Yeah, it's in perfect cursive, so it's barely legible actually. "We're watching you." The tomato god was really like, "Fuck this guy."
Tomato
Um,
God canon.
Well,
A
Yes,
very
and I'm
fickle
pretty
deity, I
sure I'm the tomato god.
that's disturbing. You think we should alarm the innkeeper downstairs, or is this something to keep
I
between ourselves?
mean, I don't get the impression the guy would particularly be happy if we bothered him about maintenance. So,
Okay, but Belair, if this was your establishment, wouldn't you want to know?
if I if it was the one running the place, yes, but different people have different opinions. If you would like to talk with the manager, that is your prerogative.
Oh, bother. No, 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 no. I guess coming from here or like looking around, like let's get our heads together maybe and do we know anything more about this article or where to go from here, guys?
I have a plan.
Does it involve
Go
violence?
for it.
So, uh, at the very least, I can get myself in there. Because I have the ability to glamour myself.
My question currently is, do you know where you're going?
Do we ever?
The article mentioned the town, right?
Well, you are in the town. That's not the problem.
Yeah, so, well, I guess now that we're here, find the dig site?
Yeah, I don't think they're really going to advertise their date, not reliably at least.
I know you don't want to bother the
Getting,
ink stain, but maybe we can ask him advice about this.
I have an idea. So, even though this is primarily a refinery town, does it have other institutions like universities?
Does it have a university? Probably not, just because it's
Okay.
one of how this world
That would
controls
have been the
information.
next place I would have looked for information. Okay, because I was just gonna, like, if there are academics, I would just maybe start researching the archaeology department or the history department.
There are people covered in dirt we could probably ask.
That's
Hmm.
the spirit.
Dirty
Or
people do
maybe
know.
we can look into, like, what's making the news locally?
What was that, Vyra?
Dirty people tend to know a lot. They go unseen.
Can I have a knowledge roll from Mercy, please?
Okay. Jesus Christ. That's a 3 in hope.
Okay, cool. I was gonna give you information, Mercy. You don't know shit. I don't even think advantage could help that one.
And I'm just a simple bumpkin.
Um.
No.
Okay.
No.
Cool.
What
The
about
dice
this?
tell a story.
Yeah, the story is you suck.
Yeah,
I was gonna say,
hey. Who's on
what
the
if
in?
or sure like are you thinking about something and I can have you re-roll that roll? It's not advantage.
Oh yeah, you could. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Use that reassurance.
I'll take it.
Please,
Yeah,
for the
I
love of
have
God, take it.
yeah, reassurance. I feel like you're thinking about something and I'm gonna put my hand on your shoulder. Or what are you thinking about?
Um, thank fucking God. Okay. So it's a 16 in fear.
Amazing. I will take the
I have
fear token.
hallowed aura. I want to change it into a hope.
You want to change
No,
it to a
hold
hope?
up. I want to make it into a hope with my hallowed aura.
Okay.
Woo!
Yeah, so once per arrest, when an ally within close range rolls with fear, I can make it into a hope instead.
I'm just gonna read.
Useful.
I'm just gonna check that for a second. Because we've run into that
Go ahead. It's my mixed ancestry.
Look, we've run into that problem where you thought it was that, and it was something very different.
No, I'm trying.
You know what? We're dropping frames too much, and it's taking too long. I'll just accept it for right now. We will discuss it when I'm back at home
I'll screenshot it and post it in the chat.
with my proper internet.
Guys?
Okay, I just screenshotted it and sent it to the chat so you believe.
I tried to give you an out. I want to point this out. I did try to give you an out.
Guys?
What's up?
Yeah. Hello, Dora.
Okay.
Wait. Oh. Huh.
I know.
It's just funny that Halidor and Unbound. You got a lot of screw with Alex.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I know.
That's okay. I have a lot to screw with you people.
Sorry, Alex.
Snips, can you hear us?
Now I can.
There we go. Okay, cool.
Yippee!
So
So
that
I
was
stopped hearing what happened after the use of the hallowed aura.
That's all that's happened.
That's all that's happened.
Yeah, I just made it reroll and yeah.
Okay.
I take another fear token.
Yeah, that's all that's happened.
That's a 16, Gray?
With
Yeah. Yes.
With hope. Right, and it's not I don't get my fear token. Okay.
Mhm.
Hey, don't get cocky. I already have 6 fear tokens.
What you thinking about, Mercy?
Mercy, from what you saw, there were a lot of blue-veined workers here. And a lot of what blue-veined workers do for Chorus is more, not top secret or confidential, but they have more higher security clearance because they're usually handling some of the more dangerous things because they're seen as expendable.
I just remembered we saw a lot of those people with the blue-looking veins, and they might actually know quite a bit if we can get them to talk.
Ooh, that's a good point.
We'll see. I
That's a
wouldn't
good
wanna get
lead.
more in trouble though.
Well, let's go find someone.
Yes, let's. Direct eye contact with Fire.
I've run out the door.
Mercy runs after her.
As Vire
Blair
and
just gives Teddy a look like, what is going on with those two?
as Vire and Mercy run out the door, just kind of, and you just hear, "Oi! Quit fucking making noise!" And as you guys get
Thumbs
out
up.
the door, the door
I don't
falls
even-
off its hinges again. Can I have instinct rolls from both of you?
Oh, one of my dice is caught. That's a 12 with hope.
A 12 with
It's a
hope.
13 with hope.
A
Damn
13
it!
with hope. Okay. Alright, Mercy's at full hope.
Just running through the streets, grabbing people, double checking, looking to see their veins. If anyone's got like a little bit of dirt on their hands, suddenly I'm checking that.
I think what happens is as you kind of
Blair
like
is going to. Sorry.
as you like it takes Vire and Mercy a very long time to find someone with blue veins, but as Vire's like checking everyone, Mercy's like kind of brute forcing it, trying to like find anything like blue skin, whatever. And Mercy, you're about to find someone with blue veins, and Vire just runs in front of you and goes up to the person and just like right before you, and he's like, "Whoa, hi." You see, it's this human gentleman. He's got some blue veins on his neck, and he's like, hi, how's it going?
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, going good. How are you?
Slightly terrified. You guys just kind of ran up to
I'm
me.
quiet. Oh, don't worry, you're not in trouble or anything. We just have a couple of questions we think you might be able to help us with.
Oh, um, about?
Yeah. So, we're new in town, looking for some work, a little bit low on coin, and you know, got a little bit of background in various construction and mining operations and digging and all those sorts of things. And you just look like the sort of person who knows that sort of craft. Was wondering if you knew the best people to speak to.
Roll me a presence roll. Um, who to speak to? I mean, it kind of depends on what kind of work you're looking to get into. Are you to get into like construction? You can go down that way, and I believe construct like the some of the labor workers are trying to start new buildings and stuff like that. If you want to go into the refineries are always hiring. Fire, what'd you get for that presence roll?
A 12 with hope.
Well, you get a hope point at least. It really depends on what you're looking for. I can't really help you. I'm so sorry. And as he's about to just start walking away from you.
Why can't you help us?
Uh, because I just can't.
Is there something you're holding back?
Um, no, I don't think so. I just work in circles that most people can't really get into.
What kind of circles?
Roll me presence with disadvantage, Gray.
I already have a -1.
All right, fine. I won't give you your disadvantage.
Ouch.
Why?
Thank you. Oh, that is oh god, I have to do math. Hold on. Oh wait. Damn. So that is a 16 with fear.
I'll take a fear point. Bink.
Hell yeah.
I do love that my fear tokens just show up on the overlay, just a little, just kind of everywhere. Look, I really can't get into what I do. It's for my safety, your safety, other people's safeties.
Mysterious.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I could get into it for a like a couple hand at least a handful of gold, and
Right. You got it.
I could tell you guys about it.
Yeah, I'm fine bribing this guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're okay bribing this guy, right? Yeah.
Bribery's great.
He kind of reaches his hand out. So, are you gonna give me the money, or am I just gonna be on my way?
Here, you
Oh.
can take it.
Thanks.
And they drop a handful first.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Did you just say first?
Yes.
Was this a race?
And fastest. Don't worry about that.
Okay. All right. Okay. Come on. Let come to this alley with me. I'll explain what's going on. Come to this dark and mysterious alley.
Dodgy. But I'm out
Kenny
way
and
over.
Blair catch up with them at all?
No, they
Yeah.
left us behind.
Yeah, they left you behind, so I don't
Oh,
think you guys see this. But as Mercy and Vire begin to walk into this mysterious alley, I think you guys see the door off its hinges, and as you guys get out, you see Mercy and Vire just kind of like walking into an alley with a strange dude.
I'm following because safety in numbers.
I'm following, but I whispered to Blair that I didn't really appreciate being left behind like that.
Me neither.
So, what I do for, hey, hey, you two following us. We're trying to have a conversation here. The fuck?
We're
These
part
are
of it. Those are
honorable
our friends.
friends.
I don't fucking know you, and I don't fucking care if they're your friends.
Well, you
We're having
don't
a
really know them either. Okay,
Yes, but-
fine.
yes, but
If
they
we hear
paid
sounds
me.
of a scuffle, we're coming back in.
Oh, I'm so scared. As you guys walk out,
And
okay.
then Blair walks away. And
Yeah,
turns to
no, I'm
Teddy.
not
I mean, it's
fulfilling-
not like they won't update us on the details afterwards.
This is exclusionary. This is bull.
It's fine. They'll just pass along the information to us.
Well, I say we go on our own adventure, and I think we should investigate something somewhere else ourselves.
Any bad ideas?
I have an idea.
Do you share?
I think Zakai
I was waiting
was
for the
hoping for a wipe.
DMs of people to scream.
Zakai was hoping for
I was hoping
a
for like a
trans
perspective test. Like,
a per- you didn't even tell me the plan. You're like, I've got an idea. The fuck am I supposed to do with that?
I got
And
an
then
idea.
soft cut to the two of them getting into some sort of shenanigan.
I'm good.
I don't know.
Just
Players
for
are
that,
doing something in like 40 minutes in the limelight. Like, come on, guys.
just for that, as a punishment, I'm gonna go back to Vire and Mercy.
Not surprised.
So I've been working at a secret chorus dig site for like the past month or so. There's some interesting things there.
What?
What?
What can you tell us?
Well, not a lot for the handful of gold, but I can tell you that it's pretty big. I mean, I can tell you that it's been in the newspapers very recently, but I can't tell you what's been in there because I might get killed.
Killed?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Isn't that fucking scary?
Yeah. Pretty brave.
Yeah.
Maybe the bravest we've ever known.
Roll me instinct rolls.
Five with fear.
You don't know shit.
12 with hope. 12 with hope.
You're maxed out on hope. You're fine. Mercy, this guy's full fucking line.
So, about the things you found, they must be pretty important.
Yeah.
You can't tell us about any of it.
No, I can't tell you about any of it. Some of the discoveries that
Any.
at the place are
Mm-hmm.
crazy though.
Where?
I can't tell you that.
Yeah, what do they look like? Can't give us a vague description?
No, classified.
I'm sure it'd make you sound a lot more brave.
Yeah, it would, but fuck, fine. You got me.
What?
I've not been to the Misfortune. Fuck. You guys were just intimidating, and you know, it's easy to get gold off of intimidating people when you figure out what they want.
Yes, that is a rather well-known fact. Intimidating people very easily give up their money.
It's very true. Just look at what your friend did.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've gotta go. I will see you guys.
Mercy just shrugs.
I'll see you guys later. And he begins to walk away from you.
Grab him by his shirt.
Oh, jeez.
Grab him by his shirt. One more question.
Yeah. What's up?
Do you know anyone who actually works at the Misfortune?
Yeah, no,
I'd hate to waste my money, you know.
yeah, no, totally understand. I do. I fully do. I promise I do. Uh, on the on the gazer, I do. On all
Well,
18
who is
day
this person? Where can we
18
find them?
deities, I do. Um. uh, okay. If I tell you where you can find them, are you gonna? You're not gonna like kill me, right? Like like I've outdone my usefulness and all that.
Oh, no, no, no.
All right, cool. Um, his name is Callan. He is one of the researchers that grabbed something big from the Misfortune, something huge from the Misfortune. You wouldn't believe how big it was, and I don't mean size. I mean like magically, like it was a magical component to the engine of the Misfortune.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Mercy releases the guy.
Oh, jeez. Okay, we're good.
Where can we find Halen?
Callan is
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Where can we find Halen?
Callan. His name's Callan. He
All right.
well, he usually gets coffee over uh near the Golden Building. The it's one of our big monuments. It used to be like this beautiful gold color. Now it's just this kind of weird oxidized, like bluish color. But you can find him there. If he is not there, he's probably at work. I don't. I do know where he lives, but I don't know if I feel comfortable telling two very nice but slightly, but not at all, uh, psychotically
You can say scary,
terrifying.
it's fine.
Okay, cool. Terrifying people.
Oh.
I don't know if I feel comfortable telling you guys about where Callan lives, but you know, does the coffee thing help?
Yeah, it helps.
Oh, awesome. Okay, can I go?
You go with him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing. I'm just gonna. And he just runs the other way. Okay. Back with Blair and Teddy. Teddy, what's your plan?
I would be kind of looking. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. If Blair, I don't know if I read the chat, but Teddy is just now finishing her conversation with a food stall, like very local down the street, where she just unloaded a lot of questions, holding the said article, being like, and that's why we really need to solve this. Do you know anything, ma'am? And hopefully Blair is nearby.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm also keeping a very close eye on the alleyway. Because
uh,
I was not kidding about if I hear sound of a scuffle, I'm going in.
I do not. I don't know what you're talking about, love. I mean, I did hear about a uh the misfortune being found, but I I I have no idea where it is.
You haven't heard any local rumors or like customers over talking about it? I'm sure people are loud here over in this food stall.
Well, from what I've heard, the Chorus Corporation has been using Elysium binds on people's necks to make sure that they don't talk. If they do talk, there's fear of death.
Fear
Oh,
of
God.
death? That's terrifying. A little unrelated question, but I promise you it's I have a reason why I'm asking you this. Is there like another food or food place or anything nearby you think that predominantly serves a lot of ketchup?
Um, um, not that I can think of. No, why?
So
There was just
me
a bunch of ketchup in one of the hotel rooms.
Oh,
agreed, and I was a little curious maybe if like the source of that, like if there's a place nearby.
not that I know of. No, sorry.
Okay, very well then. Thank you for your time, ma'am.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
I think Teddy's gonna weirdly bow and then like go back to the room.
And
And then the other
do
two.
Moosey and Vire exit the alleyway?
Yeah, the other two just kind of come out of the alleyway.
Oh, good. And then Blair goes to catch up with them and get the details.
To catch up with us?
Well, I think we see you guys and like very clearly pouting. She's gonna ask like Mercy, like, why did you leave us behind? Something could have happened.
It felt urgent.
You're
Urgent?
fine. You guys can handle yourselves, right?
Well, yeah, it's just I thought we were like a mystery gang. Like I thought we were gonna stick together. Like who knows? Something could have happened to y'all, and who would have helped?
I agree. Separating the group, especially when it's unplanned, is not a wise decision. Um, so, what'd that guy
What did
tell
we?
you?
Yeah.
Uh, he gave us directions to a researcher on the project, where he
I
could be
see.
at least.
I see. I mean, hopefully, well, this food stall lady says that um, the uh, the bosses have basically uh, ensured silence upon ensured silence by pain of death.
Her name was Kathy, and she was very helpful.
So, even if we do find someone who works there, I'm not sure how much that person can safely tell us, even if they wanted to say something, which is a bit of a stretch.
It doesn't have to be safe.
Via, we are not threatening people.
I was thinking, we could just like follow them.
That's not a bad idea. The cover of the night, maybe. We can.
Granted, if nobody in the town even knows where the dig site is, I think we will be very conspicuous if we manage to stalk that guy. Because wherever it
It's
is,
manageable.
clearly distant enough and in places where people have a very hard time seeing what's actually going on. So it's not like some place we can wander relatively close to, without attracting some very unwanted attention.
If we get caught, we're clearly not from here. We get to say we're foreigners doing weird foreigner things. Nighttime sightseeing.
Yeah. Is
They
there
might
any
believe
knowledge
in
about
nighttime
what
sightseeing.
going to be done with what's excavated? Like, is it a particular museum it's being brought to?
Not that I know of, but
Like whatever they're.
Wow. Who is being asked that question?
The rest of the group.
Oh, okay, so I'm not. Okay, cool.
Could you rephrase that question?
in my experience, normally these sort of artifacts aren't given to museums.
Private collectors, then. Ugh.
Before you started dashing away, Mercy, you said something about blue veins. Like, using Vira's idea, could we possibly follow or track someone down who has blue veins?
I think that's what they did.
They do have that
already.
aura.
Well, yeah. Oh, I think they were led to a conversation, and maybe we need to follow them more, like lead into a group or more people, is what I'm trying to say.
Well, they already
Did you want
said
to say something,
they
Fire?
got the name of someone who would technically know something.
Well, I mean, what is simply the issue of stealthily following someone? We shouldn't be
I
seen, because
mean,
that
we
kind
can
of defeats the point
try.
of it.
I'm not sure how far we'll be able to get, though, because, clearly, if we want to get anywhere close to the dig site, it's gonna be pretty heavily guarded, and there's probably more security measures than we can even begin to wrap our heads around.
What was the rest of your idea, Vira? Or like, what were you going to say?
Well, we don't currently have a plan for what to do at the dig site. Presume there's some degree of security that we are going to want to be sneaking around anyway. But again, if this is supposed to be a quiet mission on the down low, you don't exactly hire half a dozen local guards. So even if we do stand out and seem a little bit odd, if these people are being threatened into silence, chances are they're not going to report too much.
Interesting.
It sounds like stealth it is.
Stealthy wouldn't be a bad way to go.
Silence killing Teddy. I think I want to suggest that maybe we go back to our room and wait for the cover of night before we strike on the stealth mission.
But maybe we should at least see what our guy looks like first, so we know where to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Together. She's easy.
Yes, together.
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 And everyone hugs. Where's Zora? Bleh.
Our friendship, guys.
All right. Can I have a instinct roll from whoever is trying to track Callan?
I have a +2 to instinct.
I have terrible. I think you should do it.
Okay, I volunteer as tribute then.
Okay.
Plus two stinky.
Okay, and then use that d12. So I just have to bust out the dice.
Get a crit.
We'll see.
Get a crit.
Kill someone.
Easily get a crit.
Ow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not good.
Yes.
The dot is bottom, right? Or is it top?
It's
Is
bottom.
it okay, so okay, that's good. So if it's bottom, that means it's a that's good because that means it's a 9, not a 6. Okay, so that's gonna be 16 with fear.
Amazing. Just giving me the fear. Thank you. As you all begin to kind of track this guy down, you guys get to the coffee store and you see 3 armed guard. 2 of them mage knights. You can see their Elysium kind of packs on them with a what seems to be a sword handle in on one side and an arcane injector on the other. You see that inside the coffee shop, from what you can see, is the researcher in this kind of white lab coat, these round glasses that have, those glasses chains that connect to the lobes of his ear. You see that they are these very long elven ears. His eyes kind of almost very pinned and very serious as he's reading this book and just writing things down. It seems to be a journal of some kind. His hair is just kind of this kind of blonde mess as he's waiting for his coffee and writing things down. That's with fear. I'm going to do some things.
Fireball.
No, I'm not Bree. I'm not your fiance deciding to use a 7th level spell on level 3 characters. I'm going to use a fear point.
You're right. Circle of Death is working.
Mercy.
Yeah.
Let's move the compass towards you.
Oh, good.
Bet you
Good
all
things.
didn't. Bet y'all didn't know that the compass moves.
Spooky.
We're gonna roll.
Very.
First I have a question for Mercy. Do you have your broken compass with you?
Yeah. That I do. All the time.
As this guy seems to be writing in a book, you see that he is writing in an Elysium inked pen. So this journal does seem to be a spell book of some kind. While most things are not inked in Elysium, a lot of researchers and scientists have learned to use Elysium ink because it seems to have the properties of like speaking it and like being able to move those words from the page to a chalkboard or something like that makes life so much easier. But you see that the journal that this man is reading from begins to glow, and the compass. Where's the compass right now?
They usually keep it in a satchel that they attach to their belt.
Amazing. All right. Does a 11 hit your evasion score?
I actually don't think it does. Let me check.
I, that was mm, that was the one.
Nope. My evasion's 12.
Your evasion's 12. Amazing.
Oh,
As you see the satchel begin to glow, uh, you begin to hear words uh, just begin to enter your mind, and as the compass begins to glow in your satchel, you feel this burning sensation, and you're just able to open it, see the compass is glowing, and throw it on the ground, and just steam beginning to rise off from the mud and dirt of the road, just kind of. And then we're gonna just have. Can I have? Actually, know what? You guys don't get finesse rolls for this one. Uh, you see.
Oh no.
You see. The man just turn to you, look at the compass, look back at you, and you just see him begin to say words that are incomprehensible as he's like behind glass and door. And you see the mage knights begin to move and close in on you guys.
Is there a problem?
They don't even answer you. They take out their sword handles and they just begin to focus, and these large broadswords begin to shoot out of the sword handles.
I think that's our cue to leave.
Give us the compass.
I think you might be right.
Yeah. Teddy's moving. Oh
totally
no.
backing.
Mercy, what do you do?
Lucy, I think you should
Hmm?
consent.
Give us the compass.
Why?
Look, Mercy, we're not getting out of
They
this
walk
alive if you don't.
Yes, we are.
Blur just fully stomps on Kedios' foot. Like, no.
Have faith in yourself.
The mage knight begins to
Faith
close.
is one thing.
The mage knight closes in on
Death
Mercy.
wish is another.
Give us the compass.
Hold on. They walk over to the compass and they try to pick it up, but it
Okay.
is very hot,
Yep.
and they're very ranger.
As you go to pick it up.
Excuse me, sir. I believe you can have the compass, but it is very hot.
Does an 11 hit your evasion score?
Perhaps
Snaps?
my evasion is 11.
So yes, it does.
Meets
Meets it, beats it.
Ouch.
Please take 3 points of damage as this guy just smacks you in the face, trying to just move you away from the situation.
Oh, well, that was uncalled for.
Our business is not with you. It is with you. Give us the compass.
3 damage, you said?
Yep. You can mark an armor slot to just make that no hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mercy picks it up in their claws so it's not touching skin.
Yeah.
It's broken anyway.
They hold out a hand.
And they hand it. Mercy will hand it over.
As you
What are you doing? Mercy!
As you hand it over, the researcher comes out and says, "Oh, why, thank you. It seems that was a piece of the puzzle. Where did you get this compass?
Where did I get it?
Yes.
Mm, it's been so long, I don't think I can remember.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I've been looking for the final piece of the Misfortune's treasure for a very long time, and to think you had it. How lucky of me.
Lucky indeed.
Yes. Thank you, Sir Gallimbold. Sir Gallimbold. Thank you. I will add this to the collection. Well, none of
The
you seem to.
collection?
Yes, collection. Uh, none of you seem to work for me, so I don't see how that would be any use to you.
Well, you brought it up. It sounds like you want to talk about it.
No, I just wanted to.
And we don't work for the project, so.
Roll me a presence roll. Just roll me a presence roll.
Okay. No promises.
If possible, can we
So that
attempt to
is
heal?
You want to attempt to hit?
attempt to what?
Oh, if possible, during this log, I want to heal Blair. Yeah, the 3 hit points.
It wasn't 3 hit points. It was
Well, no,
it was
I'm
3 damage.
it's fine. My armor.
Oh, okay, you're good. Okay, never mind.
It wasn't.
So unless you
Man,
repair armor instead.
if 3 damage was severe damage for Snips, I would be worried.
So Snips is just like damaged by 1.
No, I don't have any HP loss. I just got like a dent in my armor.
Yeah, never mind, never mind. I'm sorry. Continue.
Would you roll, Gray?
Yeah, I got an 8 with fear.
Amazing. I will take that fear point. Unfortunately, the Chorus Corporation takes their classifieds very seriously. Do you have any
I don't suppose you'd
interest?
want to stick out your neck for strangers.
I don't know. Do you have any interest in the Misfortune? You have its compass.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we could help each
They
other.
kind of make eye contact with the rest of the party, like, do we tell this things?
Teddy's shaking her head. Don't do it. Just shaking her head.
Blair
I'm
isn't
also
saying
gonna shake my
a
head.
lot because the last time she tried to talk and do something about the situation, she got hit in the face for her troubles.
Never heard of it.
The Misfortune. Oh, unfortunate. But you have interest in the project, correct? You all seem to be looking around.
It's an interesting project. Who wouldn't?
We're,
I assume you all have some information or another about the gods. Maybe we can help one another.
mm-hmm.
scratch my back, I
What's your
scratch
end
yours.
goal?
My end goal is the pursuit of knowledge.
What do you think? What knowledge could you need from the gods?
That's a joke, right?
Some of us are content and happy to what's been provided. You are seeming very ambitious, sir.
And what if I am?
Bliss stomps on Teddy's foot again. Like, don't aggravate the guy with very dangerous sound guards to send at us.
But we are also armed ourselves.
I am not aggravated,
That doesn't
I promise.
mean we should get into a fight.
Oh yeah, keep talking.
I just want to know that if we help each other in this mutual relationship, it seems like you with this compass, it's going to be for a good cause we're going for.
I mean, the guy has a compass regardless.
Yes, it's for a good cause. Unfortunately, I cannot tell you what cause it's for, but
As part
I do promise that it is just.
Wait, they mentioned dust.
It is just.
Does Teddy
They
know
promised it
anything
was
about?
just.
Just.
Oh, just. Oh, okay, just. Sorry. Okay,
Don't
okay, I heard.
don't worry, Zakaya. I also heard dust, but then again, I am half deaf.
It sounds like if you want to work with us, there should be a level of trust on both sides. If you want to tell us what that cause is.
You seem to think you hold all the
Archaeology?
cards in this situation. I can promise you, you do not.
Okay, we clearly just have something you want, though. Like, I'm not saying we have it
Even-
over you. I'm just saying
You've already
an
given
equal
it.
exchange is probably going to be necessary.
You've already given what I want to me. I am giving you what you want. Access to the misfortune.
And how? Okay, let's talk details then.
What details do you need?
I mean, kind of at this point, it's
For
like go for it.
starters, how you intend on getting us in without us dying? It seems like the project is very locked down.
I am one of its head researchers. If I need guests permitted in, I can get them permitted in. The only thing I can't
Excellent.
do is permit what is taken out.
I don't believe I will be taking anything.
So, do we have a deal? I take the compass, you all get
Sounds
into the misfortune.
What do you guys think?
Yeah.
I would roll an instinct check on this guy. I don't. I'm just narrowing my eyes, seeing if like he is speaking truthfully, I guess, or if it's like an ambush.
Yeah, sure, roll me an instinct roll.
Yeah, this guy's kind of a certified freak.
Thank you so much. Okay, I have a +1.
I can roll instinct too, because I have a +2. If you guys want me to.
Okay, so that was terrible.
We're
I
going
got
to
a
limit
here
to
17,
a 13.
17 with fear, but I'm using it. No, 17 with fear, but I'm going to use my freeborn unbound once per session to turn this fear into a hope instead.
Okay. I'm gonna do something. Thankfully, this guy has abilities that I can use. He is going to
Oh no.
use a fear token.
Yeah, this guy's a freak.
And he's going to use a stress. You said a 17?
Yeah, and it was a fear, but then I turned it to a hope.
We're going to reduce that by... That's cocked.
No.
It is now an 8 with hope.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm staying silent, but I'm just staring him down.
You're staring him down, but you don't see anything wrong with him currently.
Okay, I'm just feeling sus, but let's go
No,
along.
you're not.
Do I still
'Cause
add hope?
You still get a hope point. You just don't. You don't get. You don't read
Okay.
anything off
Okay.
of him. Nothing suspicious or otherwise
Okay, got you.
is read off of him. Man, I love
Okay.
having abilities.
I guess
to
he's a
fuck you
trusting
guys
man.
over.
I'm feeling amazing.
As you look towards.
He seems like a cool cat.
As you look towards this guy, you just you see you see his face change from this kind of almost monotone, kind of very serious face to just a smile, and it almost radiates not trust per se, but calmness. Well, if we're all if the deal is made, please follow me and we can begin the tour of the
I just
Misfortune.
have one more question.
Yes, how can I help?
I'm gonna follow him, please.
How do I know your friends that aren't going to attack me again?
Simple. You
He
don't
just
attack.
assured us, Blair. He's an upstanding guy. Why would he do anything?
See? Your friend seems to trust me.
You have to take a leap of faith. Yeah, see? Something about him. I have a good feeling about this.
Yeah, it's gonna go fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
I think Teddy would like to follow him first, wherever he's gonna guide us.
Yeah, he drinks his coffee and begins to lead you guys towards the exit of town. So, may I ask what brings you all to the Misfortune?
Oh, I think she's not going to read social cues, and Teddy's going to speak loudly, like for herself, and be like, I'm just on a pilgrimage, and I'm seeking to destroy and take away all weapons, and hopefully, no one can get hurt, because I don't want anything to happen.
Interesting. How about the
Yeah,
rest
she's
of
just
you?
going to start whistling at this point. I don't know what to do here.
I am a witch by trade. I saw signs in the stars that I was meant to find something of an answer with the misfortune.
Ah, something in the
And
stars.
I'm just looking for company.
Company. In what way?
Yeah. Uh, used to know a lot of people. Don't know many anymore. Getting to know people, enjoying new hobbies, learn how to get really good at stabbing things. Just making life an adventure.
Hmm. As you guys pass the gates of like where the secure area is, you see these large watchtowers with a couple of guys with arcade injectors, and you can see a rifle on one guy, and the other guy seems to have a bow and arrow, and the gate begins to open. Vire, can I please have a instinct roll?
It's a 19 with fear, so enjoy the
Amazing.
fear.
Thank you. And we will discover what that
Anytime.
is after our break.
All right, well then you can eat it later.
I return with
Hi,
snacks.
Hi, my
Welcome
mom
back.
just. Hi, my mom just said
Can we have some?
5 minutes to dinner.
Alright.
Okay,
I'll put it off to the side.
sounds good.
Oh Christ.
It's
Alright.
the philosopher to you. Oh, sorry, the physician.
Do we want to call it here? So we can pick up next week? So Snips can go eat?
That might be good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we are not time skipping after this episode.
Nope. We've got 19 with fear to deal with.
Let's see what. Yeah, this should be fun.
And we'll have more time to do the session because we won't have any pesky session 0 stuff to do. We just need Zakaya to remember the session day.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
gonna be hard. We have so much life going on.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, maybe put it in a calendar.
I'm gonna try.
What do you mean you're gonna try? Just do
Would
it.
you like me to message you a reminder the day before?
I'm gonna try.
Sakai, would you like me to message you a reminder the day before?
Yeah, that'd be chill.
Very well then. I'll send in the group chat I have with you and Bree, so that way,
Don't you guys
if all
have?
else fails, he can also remind you.
Yes, because Bree is great at reminding people about things.
Have what? No, literally, it's all up to me. That's why I'm like stretched thin.
Don't you guys have a campaign group chat already?
No.
No, not yet.
Don't worry about it.
How'd it go from no, not yet to a don't worry about it?
Beats me. Anyhow.
Alright, we will continue this next week. See,
Hey, Dan.
Okay.